Are you far away and missing Vegas? Wishing you were down on the Strip taking in the sights and sounds, the music, the food, the dazzle of a summer evening?
How about an award-winning show starring one of the most enduring entertainers to ever grace a stage?
It's sunset on the Strip, so get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
If you have watched this channel for any length of time, you surely know how much we like getting out on the Strip early in the morning hours before the tourists start their day. Well, at least Paula does. But today, we've flipped it. It's not 7 a.m., it's nearly 7 p.m., the golden hour, and we've just stepped out of the Mirage. We have an hour, so let's take a stroll, shall we? We'll start here at Las Vegas Boulevard and Sirens Cove. The setting sun is just making magic on the facades of the resorts on the east side of the Strip, and with this little bit of a breeze, it doesn't feel too hot for a walk. Look at these 7 lucky ducks cooling off lakeside in front of the Mirage. I think they're hoping that they find forever homes before that big purple guitar gets built. The sun peeks through the palm trees. The bells on the Campanile Tower across the street ring 7. And we're in the right place at the right time for the first volcano show of the evening. At 7:02, the sound effects and drum tracks start, and the suspense builds and builds and builds. It's 5 after by the time we see the first flame. The second, and it's over.
So this is a very disappointed crowd. I think they stopped it because it's too windy.
I guess there's no PA system to say,
"Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you."
All right, moving on. Rum Bar was redone a year ago, May 2022, and we haven't yet had a chance to take a peek inside. It's now a tropical ultra lounge, more secluded from the passerbys than it once was, and oozing Miami vibes. Plus, the bar, which you can access just inside the Mirage doors, is also gorgeous. Visually delightful cocktails, cigars, and light bites are on the menu at Rum Bar. The pastel colors and whimsical design of Casino Royale look great in this light, don't you think? We've reached Harrah's at the corner of the Boulevard and Siegfried and Roy Drive. That's going to be our ultimate destination after this walkabout, because Paula's got a date with that guy.
Well, to be honest with you, we had 2 tickets. We both had a date with Donny, but if you watched our video from last week, you found out that I've got a little bit of a problem, and I'm restricted to the house. So only for a little while more. I'm hoping it's going to get a little better, but I give my ticket to you guys. And the only thing I ask is no smooching in them slow songs, all right?
The Forum Shops, perhaps the most visually stunning luxury retail destination anywhere. We're just going to pop in for a second. What was once a reflecting pool is now the true bar, which actually sits on top of it. The space is a compact 937 square feet, but wow, this is a prime spot for a bar. And we just have to give props to the fabulous Mitsubishi spiral escalators, an attraction in and of themselves. But no time for drinks or shopping today. We go back outside and pay our respects to the replica of the Trevi Fountain. And we are off towards the Emperor's Palace. Caesar's Palace is backlit by the sunset and not looking her age at all. But wait a minute, what the heck is this? Caesar himself decked out in a VGK jersey and sporting a hockey stick. Tell you what, my friends, we really do love our Golden Knights. Speaking of golden, across from where we're standing, the golden sunset is making the front of the Link Hotel positively glow. And in the other direction, the Flamingo and even the Eiffel Tower are getting the same golden hour treatment. I just have to say, there is an energy about being on the Las Vegas Strip in the early evening. For me, seeing all these visitors back in force pounding the pavement in search of a good time, I absolutely love it. All right, time for a little time check. It's 7:25, so we don't have time today to go any further south, so we're going to cross here and follow the crowd to the Promenade. We were last here just a couple of weeks ago during our Burgapalooza, but we never tire of spending time at the Link Promenade. This evening, we are in good company. It feels like half the Strip is in here, and it's a great big party. And wow, just look at that high roller tonight. Approaching the center of the Promenade, the pedestrian traffic is heavy, and folks are enjoying barbecue outdoors on Virgil's well-placed patio. There's a DJ spinning tunes, and the overhead speakers spill the song out onto the walkway and up towards the zip liners. And as dusk falls, the neon adds to the party atmosphere. All right, we gotta get a move on. Back at the Boulevard, one more sweep across at Caesars. This property has been holding rain here since 1966. We hang a right at Carnival Court, that party spot between the Link and Harrah's. I can remember a time not so long ago when this whole plaza was deserted, but nowadays it's back and in full force. Well, I guess this is the place, so let's go. First though, a quick stop at the ever-popular piano bar where karaoke is on the schedule right now. Look at this crowd, enjoying it as they always do.
Lucky you. It appears that Dale gave you his ticket. So come on, let's go see Donny. Harrah's main showroom is up 2 escalators from the casino floor. In the showroom lobby is a display case with a few highlights from Donny Osmond's incredible 6-decade career. The award for winning Dancing with the Stars. That red sport coat he wore at age 5 on the Andy Williams show. This eye-popping peacock costume from The Masked Singer. A vintage 1970s jumpsuit. And his costume from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. This solo residency at Harrah's has earned a number of Best of Las Vegas awards, but I haven't yet seen it. I'm really excited for tonight. And of course, there has to be a merch counter, in this case with the highbrow name of Boutique. Donny fans span generations, literally, and we all love to take home a memento. The showroom at Harrah's is an intimate venue with just over 500 seats. The layout is a mix of tables, booths, and, down front, stadium-style seating. And honestly, there's not a bad seat in the house. Donny's residency here began in 2021, and he is packing them in. And if you know anything about his career, you know that purple is his signature color, so the curtains are no accident. All that running around has given me a powerful thirst, so I seek out the showroom bar. I think this adorable clip of the Osmond brothers' first appearance on the Andy Williams TV show is meant to distract us from the drink prices. Yikes! $25 for a G&T! The show started promptly at 8 p.m. and there was zero wait. Our headliner was on stage in seconds and opened with his #1 solo hit, Soldier of Love. In an hour and 40-minute show, he treated the audience to everything from his signature Puppy Love to ballads, jazz, high-energy dance numbers, and plenty of nostalgia.
American Top 40. And we heard Casey Kasem say this. With the new #1 song in the USA, here are the Osmonds.
In one segment, he took requests from the audience for any song in his incredible catalog of 65 albums. And in another, he did a really fun tribute to Las Vegas and his longtime success here. Donny was joined on stage by a superb 5-piece band and 8 equally superb dancers. There is a lot of talent on that stage, and we all had a ball. Just before curtain, the audience was showered in confetti that was, of course, purple.
Watching other people work builds up an appetite, and as luck would have it, Buddy V's pizza cake is pretty much at the bottom of the escalator. Now, is Paula gonna go for something sweet? Or some of that hand-tossed pizza? The famous cake boss out of New Jersey, Buddy Valastro, opened this little spot at Harrah's in early 2020, and today we can't imagine the Strip without his many eateries. And the pizza won the day. The music was too loud to hear what she's saying, but suffice it to say that slice of pepperoni hit the spot. On the way back to the Strip, we pass again by the piano bar. Earlier today, we learned of the passing of music legend Tina Turner, and the dueling pianos are honoring her with Proud Mary. This bar has always been dedicated to live music 7 days a week. It is truly a Las Vegas gem. Walking back to the car at Mirage, the timing was again just right for the 10 p.m. Volcano show. And since the wind has died down, this performance went on as scheduled. Viva Las Vegas! What a great night!
Well, how about the volcano? I'll tell you what, that could very possibly be the last time we ever record that thing.
That's a sobering thought. I think you're right. It could well be, but it was a fitting end to a really great evening.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm very sorry that I could not get down there. Like I said in this video, we had 2 tickets, but we couldn't even find somebody to give the other ticket away for Paula to sit next to, right?
Fun fact, I actually had a table for 6 all to myself in that show.
She could have brought 4 or 5 of her best friends, and it wouldn't have mattered, yeah. So, what'd you think of the show?
Actually, it is one of the best. It is well deserving of the awards that it's received. It is so fast-paced, so engaging. You just love the guy by the end of it. Ultra uber talented man.
We have seen him in when it was Donny and Marie's show. Yeah, when it was at the Flamingo. I'll tell you what, that is one of the hardest working guys on the Strip, and I'm not kidding you. That guy works hard.
You are absolutely correct. He works hard, and he is actually going on tour, taking that show on tour this summer. But he'll be back at Harrah's in the fall, and I'm Dragondale. We're going to try it again because I want you to see it.
All right, now if you noticed in there, we were showing some memorabilia of his stuff, and guess what we caught? Show them this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I saw these in the window. I actually own this Donny and Marie doll set thanks to my friend Rachel over in California, not only the diva of dolls, but also the queen of swap meets, and she scored the secondhand, my Donny and Marie. I couldn't even believe I saw them in the window at the show.
All right, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people? Paula.
You know what? I thank you so much for coming along on that little walkabout at sunset. I really enjoyed it, and I had you in my mind as I was walking along. I hope you liked it, because I would love to do that again.
All right, my friends, go Knights, go. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.